Hello everyone and welcome to my channel where I'll be highlighting incredible Nigerians, and this video is very special, very dear to my heart. Pretty sure, certainly sure there's going to be a part 2 because I cannot possibly say all that there is to say about this incredible man in this one video. So let's jump right in. So today I'll be talking about a man that we all should know about, we all should be celebrating. Amazing, incredible. I'm going to be saying incredible a lot in this video because he is. JAJA WACHUKU. He was born on the 1st of January 1918 in Abia State, Nigeria. So he came from a lineage of royalty, you see. No, for real. It was like a real life Nigerian prince. JAJA's father was King Josiah and his mom was Queen Rebecca. But before marrying King Josiah, JAJA's mom, Queen Rebecca, was a women's right advocate and, clearly doing some reigning stuff even before marrying into royalty. Okay, so when it was time to start school, JAJA was ready. He quickly became top of the class with his glowing results, got a scholarship in primary school. He led his school band and was a prefect as well. While being the leader of extracurricular activities, he did not let all these activities get in the way of his academics. He still managed to get the best results, not just at the government school, but all over the province. His intelligence earned him a scholarship at Government College, Umaya, where he studied from 1931 to 1936. JAJA enjoyed school. He also played tennis, football, and cricket, all of which he was great at. So after secondary school, I kid you not, he continued being the first in all the schools he went to and got another scholarship to study at Yaba College, Lagos. But while he was there, his father decided to send him to Ghana. He was enrolled at the New Africa University College there on another scholarship. He won the first ever national prize for Ghana in the World Essay Competition. At the time, Ghana was called the Gold Coast. So what we know so far, JAJA WACHUKU was intelligent, had great communication skills, he was athletic, and he was born into royalty. We haven't even gotten to the part where he saved Nelson Mandela's life, so let's carry on. From Ghana, he was off to Trinity College in Ireland, studied law. And also while he was studying there, he was part of the Trinity Debate Society and he won the inter-university debate competition. In 1947, he went back home to Nigeria with a first-class degree in legal science and a huge collection of books. He absolutely loved to read. And he also was known as owning the biggest private library in Nigeria. Around this time, Nigerians were obviously fighting for independence from Britain, and JAJA was on the same page with this fight. He continued practicing law and was a solicitor in the Supreme Court. JAJA WACHUKU was the first Nigerian ambassador to the United Nations. He was the first Nigerian Minister for Foreign Affairs, the first Speaker of the Nigerian House of Representatives.
Colonialism and imperialism go hand in hand with war and destruction. You cannot maintain imperialism by peaceful means.
He was a lawyer, a politician, a diplomat, a humanitarian, a Pan-Africanist, and he made sure to build relationships nationally and internationally and still kept his morals and his dignity. And in 2020, he was honored by his former university in Ireland. His portrait was one of those unveiled at Trinity College, Dublin, to mark its 250th anniversary of the Debating Society. So when you're in Ireland, please check out his portrait, which hangs in the Historical Society Conversation Room. His siblings regarded him as the kindest of them all. He was a warm grandfather. At home, he was very happy and cheerful man. He loved dancing, ballroom dancing, especially with his wife, Rhoda, who also was a legend. Okay, Rhoda, his wife, was an exceptional human being as well, because during the Civil War, Nigerian Civil War, she single-handedly saved about 200 children from starvation and took them in. She also had a women's organization that she set up in Lagos. They built a school through this organization for children who desperately needed, because there were so many displaced children due to the war. Their home ended up being a place where people brought in children who had lost their friends and their family. She created a safe space for these children in their home. She also worked with charities like the Red Cross, helping people. Soon after, people knew the house as the safe haven, so people would bring them supplies, and nurses and doctors would then come and work to help these children. With all his numerous accomplishments, this incredible man still managed to be a loving husband, a father, a grandfather, legend, really. I know I go on a lot about excellence here, but if there ever was a man deserving of that word, it's him. He achieved so much in his life, and I definitely know that I've missed out on a huge chunk of it. But let's fast forward to this picture. So we all know the danger of a single story, as the legendary Chimamanda speaks about, right? But this picture right here, he was not sleeping. What actually happened was that Jaja was making a point and the man beside him would just not let him speak. As a form of protest, Jaja decided he was going to pretend to sleep, and that picture was taken. So no, he was not sleeping. He's not that kind of man. He knew politics was serious business. He was very charismatic, very strong, very firm in his beliefs, approachable, yes, but definitely did not take rubbish. So in 1963, Jaja was the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Nigeria, and at the same time, Nelson Mandela and 12 other South African politicians were to be sentenced to death. But Jaja quickly stepped in and, through the amazing connections and being trusted for his excellence and integrity, he was able to persuade the powers that be to overturn this ruling and, essentially save Nelson Mandela and the 12 other politicians' lives. So, that's how he saved their lives. There's a lot more to it, especially with the South African and Nigerian connection. He was extremely intelligent, top of the class, a leader, very, very approachable still, kind, friendly, warm, able to walk into a room and, know who he is. Proud of his Igbo heritage, and his identity was so solid that he didn't need anyone else to tell him who he was. And we can definitely take a page out of chapters out of his book. And I'm definitely going to want to talk about this man again, because no video can really do his life justice, right? But we will keep trying. Did I say thank you for watching? Yes, I did. Okay, bye.